My neighbor Shayna Lewis tried to obtain her undergraduate degree for biology at the University of Pittsburgh several years ago. Ever since she was smaller, she had always wanted to become a doctor. She joined and considered many clubs, activities, and organizations. One day, it occurred to her that she should join Greek life. And like the nerd she is, she researched every aspect of the sororities on campus, looking to pledge for the one with the most respectable alumni and popularity on campus. She finally came up with a decision and joined the sororities interest group. The sorority had always been very popular on campus and was very selective on picking pledges. Members of the sorority decided to pick girls that could pledge that semester and those who had to wait for a later date. Shayna and a girl named Brittany were also able to pledge, but only one of them could make it on the sorority that semester. The other one had to wait. They didn't make friends with each other, knowing that the outcome would affect their relationship. Shayna became friends with all of the girls in the sorority, except for this one girl named Rosa, because they both liked the same boy. All the pledges were invited to stay in the sorority house during the pledge period. After about a week or so, the police came into the sorority house, about as many as 4 cars, Shayna said, and arrested her on the spot. They checked her room and interrogated almost all of the girls, trying to inquire about Shayna's behavior. She spent 3 nights in jail, and her mother traveled for her support. All the girls pledging and her friends said they knew nothing of the matter, while the sorority girls said that she'd be acting suspicious when she went to quote-unquote office hours, but they thought she was lying. Doctors ran blood tests, and a detective inquired her schedule, along with comparing it to the professor's office hours. The only person that backed her up was Brittany, the girl she had least expected. And in the end, it turned out that the members of the sorority placed the drugs in Shayna's bag, under the bed she was sleeping in, and in some of her clothing and purses. Rosa had planned the whole thing and got off with a clean record because her father worked for the police department. This story reminded me of the Good Samaritan, because the priests, or pledges in this case, were expected to stand up for their friend or neighbor, but they didn't because they had other priorities. And the Samaritan, the least expected one, or in this case Brittany, did help. In the end, both of them found the sorority wasn't worth it, and now she graduated from medical school at Boston University and owns her own private practice. So how do we know when to help others that are in need? Just basically follow your heart and your instincts. The end.